in and you happen to turn around and you see them, if you've got a chair by you, will you kind of wave and let them know they can come sit up here or anywhere, or we'll get them some chairs, but let them know you've got seats by you, okay? So good afternoon and welcome to our 16th annual Top 10 Freshman Ceremony. Thank you for joining us to celebrate this year's honorees, and congratulations to all of you. As scholars and leaders, you represent the qualities we hope to instill in all of our students at NEO. We are here today to highlight your efforts and celebrate your accomplishments. My name is Teresa Thompson and I'm the academic advisor here on campus. I had the pleasure of getting to know our top 10 over the last few months, and I can honestly say that they are truly an amazing group of students. They consistently set high standards for themselves and consistently exceed expectations. On behalf of the staff and faculty of NEO, I want to let you know that we are all extremely proud of you. I would also like to take a moment to say a few thank yous. Thank you to the family and friends of our honorees. Success does not happen in a vacuum, and you are greatly appreciated. Thank you to our selection committee, Mrs. Debbie Jurgensmeyer. Is she here by any chance? She runs a business, so we'll give, yeah, she's busy running a business. Mr. Adam Compton, we've got a backup basketball game on Friday night, plus he's got Thursday night men and women's game, plus he has a Monday night, so he's with the band and he needed to be there, but he is sorry that he missed it. And also Ms. Shelby Saul is also one of our judges. So they had a daunting task of selecting this year's top 10 out of an incredible pool of applicants. Thank you to all of our presidential partners who make this top 10 a possibility. Thank you for Trey Dawson for recording and live streaming the program, Griffin Shetton for photographing the ceremony, and Bobby Pennington for creating the PowerPoint presentation. Also Sodexo for providing post-ceremony refreshments, and to all of our faculty and staff for supporting this outstanding group of students. A special thank you goes to our president, and I'm going to say it again, our presidential partners, because without them, we wouldn't do things like this to acknowledge our students and their success. Their vision and generosity makes the ceremony possible. I would like to now invite NEO's president, Dr. Kyle Stafford, to the stage to recognize this year's honorees.
Thank you, Teresa, and welcome to the campus of Northeastern Oklahoma A&M College. We are so thankful that it's Tuesday of this week and not Tuesday of last week as it relates to the weather that we've had. Apologize for the reason to reschedule, but it's a great opportunity to celebrate these young, bright students that are getting ready to leave us here in just a few months. And so, our job here at Northeastern Oklahoma A&M College is to serve students, but today we're here to celebrate you all and the leadership and the accomplishments that you've had on campus. But more importantly, we can't wait to hear what you have that's in store for you that lies ahead. And so before I say that, what I'd really like to say is NEO could not provide the quality education without the faculty and staff that are here that do a great job, an amazing job day in and day out. And so faculty, staff, would you please stand real quick and let me say thank you. And students, let's thank them for the work that they do to serve you. Again, we are here really truly to serve you. Without you all, we don't have jobs. But your story is our story. And so one of the things that I would actually really talk to you about being a leader is true leadership is not about titles or accolades. It's about setting an example, lifting other people up along the way, using your gifts to make a difference. As you move forward in your lifetime beyond NEO, I challenge you to embrace leadership not just in the classroom, but in your community, your friendship, and your future careers. The knowledge and skills you've gained here are not just for you. They are meant to be shared to inspire others and create a lasting impact. And John Maxwell, great quote, says, "A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way." And so we have seen the great things. This is a pretty special group. I know this group pretty well as it relates to your involvement on campus. Some of you all don't know where NEO is because you've been gone so much. but that you're active leaders. Carissa just, if you didn't see her walk in, I'll pick on her. She just ran in from a softball game, and as soon as I get through talking, we'll get her back to another softball game, hopefully this afternoon. And so this group truly is the creme de la creme, and we're excited about the work that they do, not what you've done here, but what lies ahead. And I'd also just kind of pick a little bit, and there'll be a formal introduction here in just a little bit about today's keynote speaker. This guy was a former active student leader on this campus and was fortunate to recruit him to my previous institution. As he just reminded me just a few minutes ago, I recruited him and then bailed on him about a month later to come to NEO. And so you'll hear more about that student leader here in just a little bit. But students, here's what I'd say to you, is your story is our story. As you go on and do great things, we need you to stay in touch with us. We need to share with the next generation of prospective students about what great things that do lie ahead for our graduates. And you'll hear a little bit more from your keynote speaker. So again, congratulations, parents, families. We're so glad that you're here. What a great day to be on the campus of Northeastern Oklahoma A&M College.
Thank you, Dr. Stafford, for those inspiring words. I'd like to now invite Lauren Bailey, one of this year's top 10 honorees, to the stage to introduce this year's keynote speaker, Robbie Phillips.
Robbie is from Coweta, Oklahoma. After graduating from Coweta High School in 2017, Robbie chose NEO A&M College and forever became a Norseman. After graduation, he attended Southeastern Oklahoma State University, where he earned his bachelor degree in 2021 and his master's degree in 2023. At NEO, Robbie was elected to the Student Body Government Reporter position as a freshman and served the Student Body Government President during his sophomore year. Embodying the Norse spirit, he was an active member of Phi Theta Kappa and helped organize many campus events, including student homecoming activities and the NEO Christmas celebration. Robbie was recognized as a top 10 freshman and earned his associate's degree from NEO in 2019. Since earning his master's, Robbie has worked as an account manager for McElroy Manufacturing, a global leader in fusion equipment.
Thank you, Lauren, and at this time, Robbie Phillips.
Hello, good afternoon. I have to say, I really didn't feel like 2019 was that long ago. I don't really feel that old, or at least I didn't until I walked across the way over there to Shipley to see a couple of professors I had. I was looking for David Loving real quick, Leslie Dykeman. They've all retired. So let me tell you kids, it happens quick. It certainly happens quick. It's certainly an honor to stand before you today. As I look out at your bright, young, eager faces, I can't help but think about the incredible journey that you've had. A journey that, for some, may have began with a few raised eyebrows. We've all heard the negative stereotypes about junior colleges. It's for people who couldn't get into a real university. You're not going to get the same experience. Well, I'm here to say that that couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, I feel that choosing NEO is probably one of the best decisions you've made in your life. That is because NEO provides 4 pillars of opportunity. The first, obviously, being opportunity. The second, value. Third, being community. And fourth, success. NEO provides you with a unique opportunity by way of a smaller, more intimate environment. I went to a Division II school after I came here, and let me tell you, my classes increased dramatically. Those of you that are looking to pursue Division I schools, can you imagine what a Comp 1 class would have been like? A class with maybe 200 to 300 students. The kind of attention that you get from the quality faculty that we have right here is truly unparalleled. I mean, you're getting an exceptional value. You truly are. Getting on a first-name basis with support staff is a substantial benefit of NEO A&M. Shorter lines in the cafeteria are one of my favorite perks of it, but it's definitely a great opportunity at NEO. It's no secret that luxuries in life cost a premium, but this is counterintuitive to NEO. As I foreshadowed earlier, NEO provides an exceptional value. Most 1,000 level classes, like I alluded to a moment ago, have maybe 100 plus students in a class. The smaller, more intimate class sizes allow you to achieve your educational aspirations with less of a financial burden. And let me tell you, that is something that's given me a leg up starting life early as a young person and has truly, truly been a blessing. NEO has been affordably advancing the lives of our students for more than 100 years. Speaking of advancing the lives of students, the community NEO creates is truly unparalleled. Anytime I see someone with NEO gear, I always make it a point to introduce myself and start with class of 19, what class were you? We have a brief conversation about our favorite thing at NEO. Was it Wayland's Cuckoo Burgers that I may or may not have stopped by before here and eaten too much, so please excuse me. I've been fortunate enough to create lifelong friends at NEO. Truly the best man that will be at my wedding that I'll have in 2 years. Got to save up for it, got to plan for it. Y'all know how that is. Was someone I met literally my first day on campus at Camp Row. I'm sure everyone here went to Camp Row, but if you're talking to soon-to-be students, please make sure that they do. They're really going to enjoy themselves there. Do y'all still call it Camp Row? Am I dating myself? Thank you. Don't want to look too old up here, just old enough, right? Some of the knowledgeable people in this industry, last year I was in Economic Summit, right? At the PGA facility, the facility that the PGA was hosted at, Southern Hills in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was a very swanky event, and to be generally honest with you, I'm not quite sure why they invited me. Somebody must have been sick that day. I was attending on behalf of my company I was with. Do you know that in that room there were 15 people, 15 of some of the most influential people in the oil and gas industry in the state of Oklahoma? There were 5 Norsemen in that room. 33% of that room was an NEO A&M graduate. I mean, that is truly, truly unparalleled. In addition to the great bond between NEO graduates, we also share mutual success. Think with me for a moment back here. Kyle, this may be some PTSD. Please note that I wrote this before the Super Bowl, so maybe a little soon for some of my Chiefs fans here, okay? In the 2022 Super Bowl, the flying high Kansas City Chiefs were squaring off against Satan. Yes, that's right, the San Francisco 49ers. Trailing in the fourth quarter, needing a score on the goal line, Kansas City's innovative offensive coach called a play, taking the ball out of the hands of one of the brightest young quarterbacks in the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, gives it to a 2018 NEO A&M graduate, Darwin Thompson. Kansas City goes on to win their first Super Bowl in more than 50 years. Let's step back a couple of years, 18 to be exact, Pasadena, California, 2002. The University of Miami came out hot against the University of Nebraska in the NCAA National Championship game. Jeremy Shockey catches a 21-yard pass to extend the lead to 27-0. 2 years prior, Jeremy Shockey was setting on campus at NEO A&M College. Chrissy Strimple, head coach of the University of Tulsa softball team, is a 2001 NEO A&M graduate. Please understand that your situation does not determine where you're going to go. You determine it. I think these 10 young students up here are proof of that. You've been chosen for this honor because of your hard work and determination, not dissimilar from the names I previously mentioned. As I look out at all of you, I genuinely cannot help but smile when I think about all the great things that you'll accomplish. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Robbie, for those encouraging words. I'd like to now invite Dr. Dustin Grover, our Vice President of Academic Affairs, and our Vice President of Student Affairs, Mrs. Amy Ishmael, to the table. They're going to present the certificates and the medallions. And as they make their way to the table, I'd like to take a moment to let you know how these students became top 10 honorees. In order to even be eligible to apply, they had to complete a minimum of 24 credit hours with a GPA of 3.25 or higher. Once they met those requirements, they went through an intensive application and review process, which included an initial application, transcript submission, receipt of multiple letters of recommendation, and participation in a leadership-focused e-course. We had an incredible applicant pool this year, and all the applicants should be proud of their achievements. The students who were selected as honorees were those who truly embody dedication to academics and leadership. Our first winner is Lauren Bailey. Lauren is an agriculture and pre-accounting major from Clinton, Missouri. She is a member of the horse judging team, Aggie Society, Farm Bureau chapter, is an Ag Ambassador, a student ambassador, and serves as the Vice President of a leadership of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. In my experience, students like Lauren come along rarely. She possesses a drive to succeed that is matched only by her humility and compassion for others. I am confident that she will continue to make a meaningful impact to NEO and beyond. From Corley Rogers, Instructor of Agriculture.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I just want to say that I am truly honored to stand before you here today as a recipient of the Top 10 Freshman Award. This recognition means so much to me, and I'm incredibly grateful to be a part of the NEO community. First and foremost, I want to express my sincere gratitude to Dr. Booth for her leadership and dedication to student success. Her commitment to making NEO a place where students can thrive does not go unnoticed. To Hannah McLaughlin, my horse judging coach. You are not just a coach, but one of my biggest supporters, and I am truly grateful for all you have done for me in helping me where I am now and where I'm headed. And to my teammates, to have a team like you guys is more than I could have ever imagined, and I don't consider you just a team, but I also consider you my family. To Maddie Haynes and Coralie Rogers, thank you for your support and always pushing me to be the best version of myself. Your guidance has been so valuable, and I appreciate everything you do for students like me. A special thank you to Chase Fairweather for your leadership with Student Ambassador Program. Being a part of that group has allowed me to grow as a student and as a leader, and I am so grateful for the experiences and friendships that it has brought. And to Ms. Powers, our PTK Director, thank you for your dedication and always encouraging us to reach higher. Your passion for Phi Theta Kappa and its mission has made a lasting impact on me, and I appreciate all the work you put into making it such a great experience. To Dr. Stafford and Dr. Grofert, thank you for your time, commitment, and dedication to NEO and making it the school that it is. Finally, to my fellow students, family, and friends, thank you for your unwavering support. This award is not just a reflection of my efforts, but the incredible people who have surrounded me, encouraged me, and helped shape my journey here at NEO. I'm excited to continue this journey and make the most of the opportunities ahead. Thank you again for this incredible honor.
Carissa Bandel. Carissa is from Oskaloosa, Kansas, and is a pre-engineering major. She is a member of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society and the Engineering Club. She is an honor scholar and serves as the Honors Club President and Student Body Government Representative. Carissa also plays for the Lady North softball team. Did we win? Oh, do we know if we won? I'm going to assume we did. She is a beacon of because of Carissa and the team. She is a beacon of positivity and motivation, inspiring classmates to strive for excellence. I am confident that Carissa will continue to excel and make noteworthy contributions in the future. Steve Dixon, Instructor Chair for Math and Science.
Hello. First of all, thank you all for being here. It's awesome how many people that came out to support all of us. It's very neat to see just all the friends and family and teachers and staff at NEO that come just to support us and just be a part of this school and this great ceremony. Thank you just to my family, my friends, all the teachers here at NEO. They really, truly inspire me, and I know all of us just do our best, keep pushing forward to be able to do what we love to do, and they all inspire us to go out there and just be involved in the school. That's one thing that's biggest for all of us. We all are involved, we do stuff around campus, and that would not have been a part of us if it wasn't for all the people that just come and support us, all the teachers, the staff. It's just all a great group of people at NEO. This isn't just an award for all of us, but it's for everyone that got us there, because none of us would have been able to be here on the stage at this ceremony without everyone at NEO, all the teachers and staff, and just everyone that inspires us to be able to push through and keep going and just do what we love. So just thank you to everyone at NEO. Thank you to everyone who inspired us and gave us the opportunity to be able to get this award. Thank you.
Madeline Campbell. She's a pre-veterinary science major from Big Cabin, Oklahoma. She's a member of the horse judging team, national FFA champion, and most recently reserve champion at the American Congress. She is an Ag Ambassador, a Student Ambassador, and serves as the president of the Pre-Veterinary Club and vice president of Fellowship and Communication for Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. Madeline is also an honors scholar. Often I use her as an example for the freshman judging team, not just for her talent, but for who she is and what she represents. She is the kind of student you want 100 of, but are blessed and thankful for just one. Hannah McLaughlin, horse judging coach and ag instructor.
Good afternoon. I just want to start off with saying how grateful I am that I decided to come to NEO and the amazing opportunities and accomplishments that I've had because of that singular decision, with being a top 10 freshman as the highest honor and something I'm truly grateful for. I first want to start by thanking my parents, who have been my support system, and for bringing me things from home that I often forgot. And of course, the amazing faculty and staff here at NEO who have been essential to my success, such as Dr. Stafford and Grover, who support student success, Mary Booth, who is my advisor, and I've been able to work with her to help rebuild the pre-vet club, Miss Jessica Robertson, who made me enjoy physics, which I did not think was possible, Dr. Julia Rhodes, for not only teaching inspiring coursework, but writing me a letter of recommendation for top 10 freshmen, Chase Weatherford, LaShonda Powers, Bobby Pendington, Corley Rogers, and Maddie Haynes for encouraging and welcoming me to their clubs and organizations. My roommate, friends, and teammates who have become a family to me, even though we are a little dysfunctional. And of course, I couldn't get up here without thanking my two amazing horse judging coaches that I've had during my time here at NEO, starting with Kevin Poole, who recruited me and who I've known for many years, and now Hannah McLaughlin, who is my cornerstone. These coaches, they taught me so much more than just how to judge horses and give a set of reasons, but they were my unpaid therapists giving life and dating advice, even though they were definitely not qualified to give dating advice, but I took it nonetheless. So one thing's for certain, I will never forget my time here or what it means to be branded in the tradition. So, row, Norris, row. Thank you.
Jairo Cardenas Bedford. He's a business administration and pre-engineering major from the Woodlands, Texas. He is a member of the Future Business Leaders of America, the Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Club, and the Behavioral Science Club. Jairo serves as the president of Student Body Government and is an honor scholar. He approaches challenges with determination and creativity, often inspiring those around him to join him in his efforts. I have no doubt that he will continue to make a significant impact on our campus and beyond. Mrs. Amy Ishmael, Vice President of Student Affairs, Enrollment Management.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm extremely grateful to be accepting this award as a top 10 freshman. Being recognized for my diligent effort was not the goal, but much appreciated. Of course, I must mention those who've helped me along this journey at NEO. My first mention is all of those Sodexo workers for coming in every day and ensuring all students on campus and myself included, have a warm meal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Without them, I'd be a lot skinnier. I'm especially going to mention 4 individuals who've had a major impact on my time here at NEO. Mrs. Hackwell being the first. She has dealt with my degree plan the most and is always willing to help me. A retired professor, Mr. Aldridge, for having changed my perspective on the importance of smart people doing smart things. Next is Coach Renfro. He is definitely one of the reasons I have been given this opportunity. Those early morning runs and scary practices keep me in line. On a serious note though, he has managed to instill some discipline in me. Lastly, Mrs. Robinson. I miss having her as a teacher, but recently I would like to not have her another physics class with her, I'll be honest. She's been a tremendous help these last 2 years. Thanks to each and everyone I've mentioned, I can confidently leave NEO feeling prepared for the next steps. Thank you to everyone who's managed to make it and those who originally had intended to. Thank you, and everyone, have a great rest of y'all's day.
Yes, you do. Lindsay George she was a pre-engineering major, but she is from Skytook, Oklahoma. While attending NEO, she worked as a tutor, served as a treasurer for student body government, was a member of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, and Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Club. Lindsay also played on the Lady North soccer team. She graduated from NEO in December and is currently studying at OSU to earn her PhD in statistics. Boy, do I feel stupid. It's not about me. Okay. Lindsay embodies the qualities of dedicated athlete and leader. She is hardworking, intelligent, and always ready to step up for her team, whether by leading or supporting her peers. Lisa Bell, Health and Human Performance Instructor and Head Women's Coach.
Hello, good afternoon. I'd like to thank NEO for selecting me for this honor. Of course, I couldn't have done everything I did here without support. So first, thank you God for always being with me and making a way for me. Thank you to my family and friends, specifically to the girl who decided for me on the first day of school starting that we were gonna be best friends here. So thank you, Kimberly, I needed that. To my other friends I've made here, Orlando and the rest of the First Christian Church College group, and to Steve and Beth Husbeth for running that. Darren and my fellow tutors, my boss Allison, thank you for making my experience here enjoyable. Thank you to the STEM Club, Student Body Government, and the soccer team for letting me be a part of your activities. And thank you again, NEO, for this honor. Go, go, NEO.
Tyson Gravenhoff. He is an agriculture major from Roundup, Montana. He is a member of the livestock judging team, Collegiate Farm Bureau, Aggie Society, is an Ag Ambassador, and an Honors Scholar. He brings an infectious positivity and quick wit that endears him to both his peers and instructors. Whether he's quick with a smile or ready with a lighthearted comment, he has a natural ability to put people at ease and keep those around him motivated and engaged. He truly represents the spirit of our student body at NEO. This is Corley Rogers, Instructor of Agriculture.
Thank you guys all for coming. The fall of my senior year rolled around and I embarked on a quest to find a college. Touring places across the country, none seemed the right fit until my very last stop. Leaving the mountains and open spaces of Montana was difficult, but I found a place that felt like home in Miami, Oklahoma. The faculty at Northeastern Oklahoma A&M are second to none and have become family with me, especially within the ag department. They have a way of facilitating opportunities and pushing me and my peers to strive for success in all of our aspirations, but above all, keeping us grounded and continually reminding us the importance of being good people. I'd be remiss if I was up here today and I didn't say some thank yous. I grew up with incredibly loving and supportive parents that instilled in me a moral compass, a hard work ethic, and deep-rooted faith, as well as 2 older siblings who gave me big shoes to fill in the arena of life. Thank you to my teammates on the livestock judging team for an incredible year and becoming the best friends I could ask for. Thank you to my coach for never letting me slack and pushing me further than I would ever go by myself. To Dr. Booth and the Ag Department for providing us with support for all of our endeavors. To Paul Atkins and the Success Center for having a solution to every problem that arises and the best place to sit down and talk about life or hunting. To him, they're the same thing. And to Dr. Stafford, it's comfort knowing there's always somebody advocating for you. Without these people in my corner, I wouldn't have been equipped to be here today. And at the end of the day, I'm beyond thankful to be honored as a top 10 freshman. But what's paramount today will ultimately be a footnote tomorrow. And it's the people you meet and the relationships that you foster that will serve you for the rest of your life. And I thank God for the ones that I found here at NEO. So thank you, NEO A&M College. Once a Norseman, always a Norseman.
Caitlin Long. She is a psychology, sociology, criminal justice, and social sciences major from Afton, Oklahoma. She was on the 2024 President's Honor Roll, is an honor scholar, and is an active member of the MOO chapter of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. Student Support Services, Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Club, and Behavioral Sciences. Her love for learning, endless curiosity, and drive to seek answers is unmatched by her peers. She has earned tremendous academic success, but it's her motivation to truly learn and expand her knowledge base that stands out to me. Ms. Keely Adams, psychology instructor.
Hello. I just wanted to say thank you to some people, everybody who's helped me and supported me. First, of course, my parents and my grandmother. Thank you for always being involved, listening, and never shutting me up whenever I ramble on about whatever project I'm working on. So thanks for that. To all my friends from here and from elsewhere, thank you for being there and excuse me, putting up with me, basically. To the SSS staff, they're wonderful people. Thank you for always supporting me, always giving me advice and putting up with my endless questions. Thanks for that. To Bobby Pennington, thank you for always being so encouraging and helpful. To all of my instructors, thank you for teaching me. Y'all are great. And then to my twin, I guess, thanks. I wouldn't be here without her because she drove me here. So we always joke that she'd end up being the breadwinner with her engineering degree. So this one's for you. And then finally, thank you to Keely Adams. You're an incredible advisor, instructor, and person. Thank you for your endless patience, support, and for never kicking me out of your office. Congrats to the other 9, and thank you.
J.C. Smith. She is a pre-veterinary science major from Decatur, Arkansas. She is a member of the livestock judging team and is an honor scholar. She is an exceptionally focused and driven individual who has already made remarkable contributions to our campus and community. Her ambition and focus on success are evident in everything she undertakes, setting a high standard. Mary Booth, NEO Ag Department Chair and Instructor.
First, I would like to thank all of you guys for coming and supporting us this evening. I would like to thank NEO and the Top 10 Freshman Committee for giving all 10 of us this opportunity. I am beyond grateful. I wouldn't be here without the support of so many people. My teachers, my coaches, my teammates, and family, Thank you for your support and always pushing me to be my best in everything I do. This award isn't just a personal achievement. It's a reflection of teamwork, dedication, and passion of everybody I have had the pleasure of working with. It's a reminder that hard work, perseverance, and a bit of faith can lead to incredible things. From the moment I stepped foot on the NEO campus, I was welcomed into the Norseman community with open arms, and I will forever reflect on the 2 years I have spent here. Thanks again, and Row Norse.
Ashley Wooten. Ashley is a business administration major from Muskogee, Oklahoma. She serves as the sophomore representative student body government reporter of the Future Business Leaders of America Club. She is an active member of both the Baptist Collegiate Ministry and Christian Student Fellowship organizations on campus. Ashley has obtained outstanding awards and honors such as the President's Honor Roll, inducted into Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, and recipient of the Horatio Alger Scholar Scholarship. As an outstanding student leader, Ashley embodies the spirit of our NEO community. Calvin Becker, Instructor, Department Chair for Business.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am deeply honored and grateful to receive this award today. My time here at NEO has been an unforgettable experience, one that has shaped me both academically and personally. The supportive and nurturing environment created by the faculty and staff here has truly made all the difference on my academic journey. I truly appreciate your unwavering commitment to student success. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to my parents for their constant love, encouragement, and support throughout this journey. Your belief in me has been a constant source of strength. I am also grateful to the business department for the countless opportunities, the laughs, and the memorable moments we have shared. And a special thank you to Mrs. Hackwell, whose guidance and encouragement has been nothing short of inspirational. Her support has had a profound impact on my academic career. I couldn't do nothing without her support. I would also like to express my gratitude to the Student Support Services, CSF, and BCM for their continued support. I would also like to thank Student Body Government and the friends I have made along the way. Lastly, I would like to thank Dr. Stafford, Dr. Grover, and Ms. Amy Ishmael, and the entire NEO staff and community. It is with great pride that I can say I am honored to be a Norseman. Thank you.
Farron Wright. She is an agriculture major from Skytook, Oklahoma. She earned the President's Honor Roll, NJCAA All Academic First Team, and induction into Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. She's also a member and captain of the Lady Norse soccer team. She's president of Phi Theta Kappa, NEO ambassador, and she is Miss Indian NEO 2024. Her influence is unique, and she may not be the loudest person in the room, but her kindness, wisdom, and integrity make her a natural leader. I'm grateful to have her in my class and in our community. Ms. Corley Rogers, Instructor of Agriculture.
Hello everyone, thank you for being here today. I'm very thankful to receive the Top 10 Freshman Award for this school year. However, I couldn't have done it without some amazing people in my life. I would like to say thank you to my family, as they have supported me throughout this whole journey. Secondly, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for the friends I've made along the way, especially the soccer team. I can always count on them if I ever need anything. Lastly, I would like to thank all the instructors I've had. They have pushed me to my best potential and have been very helpful in my college experience. Although it may not seem like it, coming to college was not easy for me. I had many doubts and was scared about the future. At the beginning, I wanted to go home. But I knew I had something to prove. There were certain people who doubted my decision in coming to NEO. It made me worry about it even more. However, as time went on, I knew that NEO was the place for me. I have gained many great opportunities here, and I don't regret anything about my decision. I am still amazed that I can stand in front of you and receive this award. Your hard work truly does not go unnoticed. Sometimes people will bring you down and underestimate you, and if you believe them, you will never reach your potential. Thank you again, and have a good night.
Well, all that concludes this year's Top 10 Freshman Ceremony. What a truly phenomenal group of students this is. Words can't express how proud we are of them. Thank you to everyone for attending. Please feel free to stay and mingle and partake of refreshments. And we have the selfie booth. We'd love for you to take an opportunity and get some pictures. Also, Top 10, thank you to all of those. We'd like for the top 10 and all presidential partners and Dr. Stafford and Dr. Grover and Mrs. Ishmael, if they would come over here after the program to get a photo taken. So thank you again for attending.